While a lot of our family adventures start with an aeroplane ride, I generally don't find myself at an airport with a helmet as carry-on. Once you've been riding for a few years, you start to tick off a lot of popular riding locations around your own neighbourhood. Then you begin to expand outwards in a desire to seek out more. Different terrains, different sceneries, and different experiences.
Look at that. Look at that.
One of the great things about Australia is that as you expand your horizons, we're spoilt for choice when it comes to riding vistas. And having done the outback, well, at least a tiny part of it, the Otways was a really appealing opposite experience, one I thought would be interesting at the very least. I wasn't expecting it to be one of the best places to ride in the country. Otway Motorcycle Adventures is one of the many great operators you'll find tours for on MotoRides.com.au, but my goal is to try and experience all of them. I'm heading down to Avalon Airport in Geelong. I've packed my gear, my helmet and my camera are in carry-on, and Ryan picked me up from the Avalon Airport. An hour drive southwest towards the Southern Ocean to where we'd call base camp for the weekend, deep in the Otways. On the trip down, Ryan pointed out a puma totem perched up on a local farmer's front yard. Legend has it there's a wild puma roaming these here hills. The next day I get acquainted with the CF Moto 450MT that I'd be riding for the weekend, but for now I just had a chance to relax and take in the glamping ground where we'd be staying over the weekend.
So I've been in this campsite for the last couple of hours just hanging out here. I was actually kind of looking forward to just having a moment to disconnect from everything and just be. Had a little sleep. Tried to start a fire, but the matches are wet. It's hour 3. Ventured down the path, but the rising river has made it impassable. Okay, so it's not that big. Still, it's impassable though.
It didn't take long before the Lord of the Flies mentality set in. After exploring the area, I felt the unmistakable urge for fire. Before long, the other riders started to turn up, and 10 is a good sized number, small enough group that you can really get to know each other. You never know who you're going to meet on these rides. Sometimes you'll see people from time to time on other rides, while others you'll build a lifelong connection with. One thing is for certain though, a campfire goes a long way to shortcutting those connections. Feeling pretty fresh the next morning, a warm sleeping bag with real life ASMR provided by the running creek meant I had a great sleep that my watch's sleep analysis confirmed. Now it's time to find out what this CF Moto fuss is all about. Otway Motorcycle Adventures offers some CF Moto 450MTs for hire. While a few people may have suggested that CF Moto was onto something, I don't think anyone predicted that they would become one of the most popular adventure motorcycles in the country. This was reinforced with almost half of the riders turning up on their own bikes, which were also on, as you guessed it, CF Moto 450s. Also, take note of the ATV brand that we're riding around on. There's no doubt that these things look good, but what makes a good bike is the feeling it's ready to go before you've even flicked a switch. The ergonomics feel natural. You want an adventure bike that feels comfortable, but also prepared to attack when the dodgy terrain presents itself. And this felt like it was dirt fit and ready. Then, as I kicked it over, now I get it. A quick rider briefing, then we're heading out to start exploring the Otways.
Alright, now that I've got my helmet from down at the campsite because I forgot it, might need that. Now I think we're ready to roll. It's always a bit unco getting on a new bike you don't know with winter gloves. Goes alright. It's actually more power than I was expecting.
The first time riding any new bike throws your senses out of whack, and you feel like you're transported back to being on your learner's license. It just takes a little bit of dialing up the confidence lever. However, the time it takes to start feeling natural and easy is also a sign of a well-designed bike. And this was adventure riding on easy mode.
That off-road. So now rear ABS off, traction control off, up shit alert.
Through Saturday, we'd make the most of the daylight and fill it in with as much Otways goodness as possible, heading down as far as Apollo Bay before ending up back at the King Parrot Cottages. At first, the roads looked slippery with the lush green wet look, and the CF Moto still had its standard tyres fitted, which are not hardcore dirt, they're 50/50s at best. But I never felt like the grip was compromised, and before long I was finding out where the power band lies in this offset twin cylinder. On the ride we had a wide mix of talent, people who were literally stunt ride a dirt bike to people who had never ridden one. You couldn't get a wider mix if you tried. And with this mix and the size of the group, it produced the ideal riding group, so when a few people started dropping bikes, we all worked together to keep the group moving forward. Even though Otway Motorcycle Adventures provided a support vehicle and a spare bike, it never came off the back.
See the ocean. I'll be ditching these winter gloves very soon. Yeah, a lot of the rides that I go on usually come over this sort of hill and you're over a crest and you'll see a vista of green. It's not often you come over a crest and see a vista of blue. That's certainly unique to this one.
How's that for a view?
Pretty damn good, isn't it?
Oh, can't ask more than that.
So good.
That was good.
You like it?
Yeah. Pretty nice and cruisy.
Yeah. That looks fancy.
Heading towards lunch, it was almost a pleasant surprise to suddenly find ourselves on arguably one of the best known roads in the country, the Great Ocean Road.
It is not often on an adventure ride you get this view. How good is that?
Quick snack break, again provided by Ryan and Steve, showing that they know the recipe for winning an adventure rider's heart is simple ingredients of caffeine and sugar.
Most of it.
Did you drop it?
Yeah. I'm still used to traction, road.
Yeah.
All about, at least sometimes not having it is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a bit of learning, but...
It does. It takes forever. Like, it's not one of those things you just learn overnight,
yeah.
so...
It's fine. I mean, crash bars just paid for themselves, so that's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a bit ashamed to be the one that fell twice, but...
Twice?
Yeah.
fucking legend. That's one more than me. I don't feel so bad now. These are the best hosts ever.
I came for you.
That's nice. Any other host would have let me look like an equal dickhead. But
No. Like if you find another one, I'll do another
you're a
one.
fucking legend. You are a legend, man.
How cool is that? You know, this road that goes by the ocean, it's really great. You know what they should call it? The really good seaside road.
And its final morning stop, we could spot our waiting schnitzels down at the Great Ocean Road Brew House in Apollo Bay. We had a great lunch while discussing who this painting was. It's one of those, I know who they are, but I don't know who they are. After lunch, we enjoyed a very relaxing ride along the Great Ocean Road, where the biggest struggle was staying awake while we digested our lunch, but then it was back into the mountains. The afternoon ran through the bush, not too many wildlife to be concerned about, but still keeping an eye out for pumas. Towards the end, a challenge was thrown down, and either the talented or youthful exuberance paid off.
Oh, he's already done it. Do it again! Do it again!
In the middle of the two big. Yep. And it's like, if this is slippery, I'm gone.
Yeah. There's roots in it too. So
Yeah, and there's a tree that's fallen in one spot. So it was good fun. You should give it a go. You got nothing to lose. It's not steep.
Yeah, right.
It's not
slippery.
steep. Yeah, it's slippery, and you've got
Do it.
that deep to fall.
I can't film it if you don't do it.
I think he just offered you his bike too.
There's a heap of CF Motos here.
I'll do it on that one.
The proper technical section was actually short enough to allow for a little bit of an audience.
Gotta get back.
Change lines.
Yeah, you gotta get back into that middle track.
I went up and he went, go to the right tonight. And then there's a massive kicker.
Here, you'll get over into the...
Yeah, you won't have to come back much further. And I reckon you can... I can't get over the kicker. Yeah, but if you're in the middle, you will. Yeah, but I'm not in the middle. Yeah, but you only have to go back another 10 metres or so and you get in.
Remember, this is what you wanted.
I did, so I'm happy. This is why I'm smiling now.
Right, stop there.
You literally asked for this.
Yeah.
And now I'm...
Cross over now.
Now regretting it.
Jump in the middle, you'll be right.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's it, keep going. Yeah, keep going.
He took the trickier line too, didn't he?
It was fucking awesome.
That was great fun.
So good. So good.
Did you do it? We missed it.
It was so good.
Oh, it would have been better going up the left or the right.
What?
Oh, there's one right there.
Oh, can I have some?
Yeah, take it.
I'll just pour it in. Oh, you want me to right now or not?
Back at the ranch, and it was time for a drink. A lovely dinner provided, and then back down to the campsite for a chat around the campfire. Not only is the accommodation included at a very reasonable price, but I didn't have to get my wallet out once for this whole trip. Breakfast on both days was provided, and while the cereals were offered, it wasn't a surprise that everyone was all over the bacon and egg muffins. Before we set off on day 2, my gadget brain couldn't help but start exploring the settings. Oh, look at pretty display options.
Sorry, Boo Boo, the camera wasn't running then. But that was a bloody close roo. So Dean made the mistake of telling everyone that his grandkids call him Boo Boo, not by his own preference, but you can kind of guess what happened from that point forward. Drops of rain already. It was predicted to rain this afternoon, but like late this afternoon.
Did you see what I was pointing at?
Which one?
On the start of the Mount Sabine Road, you see me pointing off the side. I reckon you were behind me.
Yeah, probably. I was behind you the whole time. What was it?
It was a black cat. It was only like normal size,
Yeah,
but it was a black cat. That might have been
a baby puma.
baby one. Yeah.
Well, I got it on camera, hopefully.
Yeah. No good.
Proof.
Yeah.
Keep calling every road I ride on the best road ever, but it's definitely right up there.
Now it was time to push the comfort zone again, and Ryan led us into a few challenges.
Well, this is lovely. Jesus Christ.
These are the ones that are not technically very hard, but they're more confidence challenging. They seem like they should be difficult, but as long as you learn to trust the bike, it was an easy workout for the confidence muscle.
And sand. It's going between sand and this rocky shit.
While there were a couple of drops, it actually seemed to make people more confident.
I brake with the rear and I slid and I counter veered and I was like
He's going to be too professional by the end of the week.
That's why I said I did my
You
first.
pull that tail, you've definitely ridden a bike before.
It's gotta be the
yeah,
Dakar.
Scooter. I've been scootering a lot.
Fucking popping a wheelie on a scooter.
No, I didn't do it. But yeah, I did my first enduro though.
Can't get too confident now.
No, exactly. Yeah, I like to.
Well.
Sorry if I pass. Like I just like to pass. Not like passing as in racing, but I like to have my own pace.
There was one bit I came off the rocks and I sort of went blah, just being silly. And as I did that, I hit a big rock, then onto the sand and went blah. And I'm like, ah! Might have left a little bit of poo back there.
That must have been me.
What's wrong?
All right? Yeah, fine.
It's Adrian, is it?
Hey?
Adrian?
Yeah. Adrian just tipped it on the rocks.
Okay.
Where the rocks did that sort of harder left, and he just couldn't keep it on the track. So
There's a few unfavourable campers.
Yeah.
Lunch was at Gellibrand. That's a fun name. Population at last count was 210. With a history of timber, which was transported by the now lost narrow gauge train lines that head north to Colac. The station closed in 1962. The recently reopened Gellibrand River Hotel provided the hamburgers and cokes for lunch, but also reminds you that there is a river nearby, which it covertly sneaks its way through the Otways to eventually arrive at the 12 Apostles. The afternoon had a mixture of scenic views with a little sprinkling of adrenaline to keep the skills building.
Just trying not to shit myself a little bit.
Didn't think you'd have enough time for a shower when you got home, so he had a bath back there. Straight up.
So we're trying to beat the rain and he goes for a swim in a puddle.
Yeah. Couldn't wait for a shower, could you?
I don't care about the rain coming now.
It's like this is so deep and the bike was just gone before you even know it.
I was saying that spot where there was the little puddle and the big one.
Oh, that's so fun.
Nice little weekend fling.
Then by 3 p.m. we were done and back at the King Parrot, and it's time to say farewell to everyone and the CF Moto that I've become a little fond of. So if you ride with Otway Motorcycle Adventures, and particularly if you hire one of their bikes, and if the plate ends in a U, say hi for me.